Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.
From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com. Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Music Business Daily, where we give you the hottest music headlines.
Stay tuned to hear about the Jeff Buckley Broadway Musical, the Flaming Lips getting busted for a grenade at the airport, and how much it's going to cost you to buy Madonna's Duplex. Today's show is brought to you by locally owned and operated Highland Rim Speedway. Highland Rim Speedway is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year with great short-track, door-to-door stock car racing in a safe, family-friendly atmosphere. Visit their website at highlandrim.com. Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. Let's get down to business.
That is music business.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I'm Shara Rivera.
I'm Kelsey Manning, and we're going to give you some great stories, starting off with the Jeff Buckley musical that is in the works.
Romeo Must Die.
It's based on Romeo and Juliet, so basically they're just retelling Romeo and Juliet, and they're going to put some Jeff Buckley songs to it, which if you are a person who enjoys sadness, you are going to enjoy this. Because
eat it up.
Jeff Buckley has written some of the saddest songs ever, and has performed some of the saddest songs ever. That's what he's known for. He passed away, unfortunately, before he could really get going, but he's like a folk music hero, and now he's going to be put with Shakespeare, so this is just going to be one of those times.
I think it's going to be successful.
Yeah.
Two-time Tony Award nominee Alex Timbers is directing, and Jeff's mother is approving, so
it has a lot. It's going to begin rehearsals starting in January of 2013, so we should probably go audition, because I think we're going to be great for it.
There's always a love interest.
There's always a love interest. We could be Juliet, but it's
the muse. Obviously, we're pretty musy.
Yeah, but I like that they're doing a lot of musicals now that feature popular music. I think people are more
rock stars.
Yeah, so it'll be kind of cool to see how it plays out. Or it could totally crash and fail like the Spider-Man musical, and we will see it through.
Or it could crash and fail like a grenade accident.
It could. Tell us a little more about that.
Wayne Coyne,
yes,
from the Flaming Lips. They're rock stars. Well, they are rock stars, but they are definitely rock stars in Oklahoma.
Definitely.
So, a Flaming Lips musical, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots, opened in Los Angeles last week, and they flew out to go see it, and they got a grenade as a party favor, so obviously they brought it back with them.
Clearly.
And the Will Rogers Airport shut down everything when they found the grenade. They're like, Wayne, you can't be bringing grenades with you. I know you're royalty, Oklahoma royalty, but I'm sorry, no grenades in the airport. So Wayne tweeted, sorry, everyone that was inconvenienced because of my grenade at the Oklahoma City airport.
Sorry, guys.
Calm down, guys.
It's going to be okay. But that's what happens when you're a rock star. Sometimes you have grenades in your luggage and you just don't think anything of it, you know?
Because you like to party hard.
Yeah,
Today
you do.
is all about documentaries.
You know, it is all about documentaries and musicals because Kurt Cobain, we've had a lot of news about his musical, if it's going to happen, but now there definitely
It's on the shelf for a while.
It's on the shelf, but there's definitely a documentary for him in the works, according to Paste. And it's by the same guy who just did the Rolling Stones Crossfire Hurricane.
Which premiered on HBO. I bet this is going to premiere on HBO,
I think it's going to be pretty good, but so it's apparently... it's going to involve Courtney Love because anything that involves Kurt Cobain, she has to, you know, have the 1-2 on. But apparently Courtney is the one that brought Brett Morgan, the filmmaker, into this. That's what he said, is that they've been trying to find the right time. And so they hope to, quote, make it a third-person autobiography as if Cobain was around and making a film about his life, which I don't think Kurt Cobain would have ever done.
Right.
But that's kind of the hope.
If we could have forced him,
yes,
that's what this would be about.
That's what this would be about. So I think it'll be interesting. I think everyone, you know, he's still kind of a big rock star, and it still feels like he passed away not too long ago. So I feel like
we're going to have to remind you, though, because it's not premiering until 2014.
So stick with us for
So stay tuned, but if you forget, don't worry.
Don't worry. We'll remind you.
Well, don't worry about Madonna being homeless.
Yes.
She is putting up her New York City duplex for sale.
Yes.
But she also has another huge house on the Upper East Side, which she bought a couple of years ago for $32.5 million.
Yes.
So she's selling her duplex. It's 6,000 square feet. It has 5 fire-burning fireplaces, a library, a marble master bedroom, a clawfoot tub, and balconies overlooking Central Park. So if you have a cool $23.5 million extra dollars, go ahead and put in your bid.
Yes, go ahead and get Madonna's duplex. I'm wondering if it comes with any
for 2 years.
Madonna merchandise. I'm wondering if like the pyramid bras in there, or her gold records, that too. I'm more interested in her clothing.
Okay.
And like some firecrackers.
I think that's going to cost you extra.
Maybe extra. We'll see if she can throw that in with my cool $23.5 million that I'm going to get.
Because that's chump change.
Obviously. Well, Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters is going to give the keynote speech at 2013 South by Southwest Festival. Last year, my main man Bruce Springsteen did, so he has a tough act to follow. But Dave Grohl is just, you know, he's doing so many different projects now. He's always involved in everything. He always seems really excited about everything, and so I'm excited to see how that goes because he's working on a Sound City documentary. He's working on a new Queens of the Stone Age album. And
he's putting his music on the shelf for a while and focusing on other things, which I think is cool because he's been doing this for over 20 years.
And he's extremely respected, and so I think it'll be interesting.
He wants to try some new projects.
Oh yeah, I know that'll sell out. I know people are going to be standing in line for forever to see him. So if you're one of the lucky few, we are excited for you.
Tell us about it.
Tell us about it.
You should tweet us.
You should.
Or
at
Instagram
Talkapolis.
us.
We're on Instagram. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I was telling them they should share their pictures.
You should. We would love that. We will like them. Clink. Last story of the day.
Florence Welch wants to take a break. She's thinking about penning a musical.
Okay.
So, of course, Florence Welch is lead singer at Florence and the Machine, but she's been on the road constantly since 2009.
Well, she put out both of her albums, and they've been kicking it.
Back to back, right. So, the album Lungs, her debut album, reached #1 in the UK and number 14 in the US, and their second album, which came out last year, Ceremonials, it also hit #1 in the UK and #6 in the US. So, they've virtually toured nonstop for the past 5 years.
It's crazy.
And so she says she needs a break. If she started writing songs now, they all be about tour buses and hotel rooms.
The whole concept album.
Exactly. So she just wants to chill out for a while.
Yeah.
You know, move out of her mom's house.
That's a good goal.
Maybe write a musical.
You know, I like that those are on the same level. Like, I'm going to move out of my mom's house and then maybe write a musical.
I got to get inspired first.
Yeah.
She says she needs to go to the supermarket and get an apartment.
Yes. So, obviously.
I want to see it, though. She has
so
a
unique
voice and interesting.
I know, and a voice for days. So, I would be interested to see. I feel like if she penned a musical, it would only be songs that she could sing. You know, I don't know if she knows how to write a song
everyone
that
would
normal
have
people could sing.
Vintage clothing.
They would.
In it.
And
because
they
she
would all
only
be like
shops at thrift stores.
Well, way to go, Florence Welch. We support you.
We love you.
But those are all of our stories for today. Thanks for joining us.
So you got to come back tomorrow, Tuesday, for more. And check us out on Facebook.
Download the app.
Download that app. You know you need us on the pad. You need us on your phone.
You do.
At all times.
In the airport, picking up your kids.
I don't know how you make it through your day without a little bit of Shara Vera and Kelsey Manning bringing you your daily stuff. What do you do on the weekends? You got to go back to the old episodes.
So get that. Get it going. You're welcome.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.